Providing us with his expert analysis is the man, the myth, the legend, Wayne Radar Riley.
Hello, everybody.
My job is sight, sounds and smells to bring it to the people sitting at home. That's just not sitting there, he's got a 6-footer uphill, it's right to left. Tell me something I want to know. Tell me something different.
For the past decade plus, Wayne Radar Riley has made his living and his reputation by being different on Sky Sports, the PGA Tour's UK broadcast partner.
Whoa, hit a house, hit a house. When I first came along, my style, a lot of people who were broadcasting went, whoa, this is a bit different to the norm of commentary. But who cares?
The Bear Trap is one of the toughest stretch of holes on this, the PGA Tour. And last year, I took on the Bear. So this year, I figure, if you can't beat them, join them. I think this is going to be unbearable. I like to think that I reflect my personality into golf. At the end of the day, it's a game, isn't it? Let's have some fun with it. Here, right in the centre of this green, is a pretty good spot, and it gives you a chance to make a birdie.
While this on-course commentary is undeniably unique,
there's a huge slope in this green. It's probably one of the slopiest on this course, and sometimes this slope here just gets a little hard to bear.
there's a meticulous method to the creative madness.
We owe it to the youngsters. Like a Ricky Fowler, for example, what he's doing is he's making the game cool. And it's our job as broadcasters to make this cool, because this is just not for the guys with jackets, with leather on their elbows, sitting there drinking Pims or cups of tea and eating shortbread. This is a cool game.
Riley's passion for the game began in his native Australia.
I started playing at 7 and always dreamt of being a professional golfer.
That dream became a reality in 1977, and over the course of his career, he earned 6 international wins throughout Europe and Australia.
Who's the Australian Open champion?
That's better than a lot of people have done, but I could have done better. Looking back on it now, in my 12th year of broadcasting, I won enough to do this job. I've felt going down the stretch head-to-head with Faldo, with Norman, with Seve. I've done that.
Good-looking stroke. And so Wayne Riley remains there at the top of the leaderboard.
I wouldn't like to be in this job, never to have won a tournament, because you're not going to be able to do your job properly. What right have you got to go out and talk about Rory McIlroy, Phil Mickelson, or Dustin Johnson, these great players, if you've never done it?
While Riley earned his stripes in competition,
You gotta like this guy, Wayne Riley from Australia. This guy is a beauty. Total madman.
his star truly began to shine once he called his golf career quits and traded in his clubs for a mic.
I went back to Australia after I retired in 2003, and Australian television asked me to commentate. I was a duck to water. I didn't find it difficult. There's a pretty friendly putt, you know, so he might just fancy this. I'm just out there calling the shots. I absolutely adore the job out there.
I think he should strip down to his undies and play it.
As Riley emerged as a recognizable voice in golf, he also became a familiar face, thanks in large part to what is now his signature look.
Ooh, that's a nice hat, isn't it? That's a bushman's hat, a real bushman's hat.
Yes. Try it on.
It's like a hat.
It was by accident. We were in the city years ago, and it was around his birthday. And I said, I'll get you a hat. This was the one that suited him the most. So that's how he started to wear them.
That's a beauty. That is an absolute diamond. It's very nice not having to pay for hats when you've got a mother who buys them for you. It's just something synonymous with Australians. You know, Greg Norman wore one for a long, long time. They're rabbit skin and they're just sensational. How many rabbit skins are in that one, Mum?
Quite a few. I wouldn't say he's got a fat head, but I know it takes more rabbits to make his hats than it would a normal person's head.
Now, I'm 54 years of age, and if I didn't wear the hat, I wouldn't look 28 like I look now. You know, it's really protected my skin. You can tell how good looking I am, and the hat's really helped. You'll see this all over the fairways of the world this year. Thank you, Mother.
It's a good boy.
Some things are best not planned, you know, and that's what happened with the hat and my nickname Radar.
Though born from TV character Walter Radar O'Reilly of the legendary series MASH,
I was probably about 16 years of age, and Radar came along, and I thought, well, this is not too bad. You know, I quite like this. J-Day, Scotty, most sports people, they have nicknames, and that's me, Radar.
it seems especially fitting these days, given the quirky Aussie's public persona.
It's almost like destiny for them both to work together. It was different, and I am different.
Which brings us back to that word again, different. Whether it's his likable look, eccentric delivery, or catchy nickname.
Radar, over to you.
Once that red light goes in front of you and Sky are now on air, you don't really know what's going to happen or what's really going to come out. But when it does come out...
He's the Open champion, you know, I don't know why he doesn't mark his ball with his claret jug.
It's like, yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? That was different.
I find that people relate to Wayne's style. He just loves the game, and I think it showed in his success.
Golf has been my life, and to commentate to the good people at home who watch and love our game is an absolute honour, and it's a pleasure. I'm a very, very lucky Australian camper.